The average person spends 7 hours and 4 minutes staring at screens every day. That's 2,500 hours a year, enough time to master 5 new skills or read 100 books. Yet most people think they're in control of their technology use. Because your devices aren't just stealing your time, they're stealing your potential. And I'll show you exactly how to take it back. What if I told you that the very tools designed to connect us are actually isolating us? That the platforms promising to make us more productive are making us more scattered than ever? Today, we're diving deep into digital minimalism, not just another productivity hack, but a complete philosophy that will transform your relationship with technology. I'm going to show you the psychological traps that keep you scrolling, the hidden costs of digital overwhelm, and most importantly, a practical framework to reclaim your attention and live more intentionally. This isn't about becoming a digital hermit, it's about using technology as a tool, not letting it use you. Here's something most people don't realize. You're not the customer of social media platforms, you're the product. Your attention is being harvested and sold to the highest bidder, and the techniques they use are more sophisticated than you think. Tech companies employ teams of neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists to make their apps as addictive as possible. They use variable reward schedules, the same psychological principle that makes gambling so addictive. Every notification, every like, every comment triggers a small hit of dopamine, keeping you coming back for more. But here's the real problem. This constant stimulation is rewiring your brain. Studies show that heavy social media use actually shrinks the gray matter in areas responsible for impulse control and emotional regulation. You're literally training your brain to crave distraction. Think about it. When was the last time you sat in silence without reaching for your phone? When did you last read a book for more than 20 minutes without checking notifications? If you're struggling to answer these questions, you're not alone. But you're also not powerless. The cost of our digital addiction goes far beyond wasted time. Research from Stanford University shows that people who multitask with digital devices experience a 40% drop in productivity. But it's not just about getting things done, it's about who you're becoming. Constant connectivity is creating what psychologists call continuous partial attention. You're never fully present in any moment, always partially distracted by the possibility of something more interesting happening elsewhere. This is destroying our capacity for deep work, meaningful relationships, and genuine happiness. Dr. Cal Newport, who coined the term digital minimalism, found that people who successfully reduced their technology use reported significant improvements in their mental health, relationships, and sense of purpose. They weren't just more productive, they were more human. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button right now. We're building a community of people who refuse to let technology control their lives, and I share strategies like this every week to help you reclaim your attention and live more intentionally. Digital minimalism isn't about using less technology, it's about using technology more intentionally. It's based on 3 core principles. First, clutter is costly. Every app, every notification, every digital tool in your life has a cost, not just in time, but in attention and mental energy. Most people focus only on the benefits of new technology while ignoring these hidden costs. Second, optimization matters. It's not enough to identify beneficial technologies. You need to think carefully about how you use them. The same tool can be incredibly valuable or completely destructive depending on how it's implemented. Third, intentionality is satisfying. When you're intentional about your technology use, when every digital tool serves a clear purpose aligned with your values, you experience a deep sense of satisfaction that mindless scrolling can never provide. This philosophy challenges the assumption that more connection is always better, that convenience is always valuable, and that you should adopt new technologies just because they exist. Now, let's get practical. Here's a step-by-step process to implement digital minimalism in your life. Step 1. The 30-day digital detox. Start by taking a break from optional technologies for 30 days. This includes social media, news websites, video games, and streaming services. Keep only the technologies that are absolutely essential for work or critical communication. This isn't permanent, it's a reset. During this period, you'll rediscover activities and interests that have been crowded out by digital distractions. You'll also experience withdrawal symptoms, which proves just how addictive these technologies really are. Step 2. Rediscover meaningful activities. Use this time to explore activities that provide genuine satisfaction. This might be reading physical books, learning a musical instrument, exercising, cooking, or having deep conversations with friends and family. The key is to find activities that require your full attention and provide intrinsic rewards. Step 3. Reintroduce technology selectively. After 30 days, don't just go back to your old habits. Instead, reintroduce technologies one by one, but only if they serve a specific value that aligns with your goals and principles. For each technology, define exactly how you'll use it and when. For example, instead of mindlessly scrolling Instagram, you might decide to use it only on Sunday evenings to check updates from close friends and family. Instead of watching random YouTube videos, you might choose specific educational channels that support your learning goals. Here are specific tactics to maintain your digital minimalism practice. Create phone-free zones and times. Designate your bedroom, dining room, or car as phone-free spaces. Establish phone-free times like the first hour after waking up and the last hour before bed. Use the convenience test. Before adopting any new technology, ask yourself, is the convenience this provides worth the cost to my attention and autonomy? Often, the answer is no. Batch your digital activities. Instead of checking email throughout the day, designate specific times for digital tasks. This prevents technology from fragmenting your attention. Embrace boredom. When you feel the urge to reach for your phone, pause and sit with the discomfort. Boredom is not a problem to be solved. It's a space where creativity and self-reflection can emerge. Invest in high-quality leisure. Replace passive digital consumption with activities that require skill, provide social connection, or create something valuable. These activities are more satisfying and help you resist the pull of mindless scrolling. Digital minimalism isn't about rejecting technology, it's about being intentional with it. It's about recognizing that your attention is your most valuable resource and protecting it accordingly. When you take control of your digital life, you don't just become more productive, you become more present, more creative, and more connected to what truly matters. The path forward isn't easy, but it's simple. Start with the 30-day digital detox. Rediscover what brings you genuine satisfaction. Then reintroduce technology selectively, always asking whether it serves your values or just your impulses. Your future self will thank you for taking this step. Because in a world where everyone is distracted, the person who can focus has a superpower, and that person can be you. If you're ready to dive deeper into building unshakable focus and mental clarity, I've got something special for you. The video I'm showing you next reveals the psychological principles that separate those who achieve their goals from those who just dream about them. It's the perfect next step in your journey toward intentional living, so make sure to watch it right after this one.